Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sam & Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Last time we discovered that the narrator himself is the traitor. I believe that's at least what we're supposed to get from that. And he is the medulla oblongata, or the superego. No, he was the superego, not the medulla oblongata. That was something else. But anyway, he has been controlling everything behind the scenes, so we need to stop him.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's the rock Harry was lying on when he was trapped in here. It's all covered in mole sweat and too slippery to pick up. There's got to be some other way to move it.
Of course it would be. Maybe the astral pyramid is what gets us back to our original body.
These wires are running from the other cages. I wonder what they do. Nothing yet.
Okay.
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the cloning process adds 10 pounds.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
This tree is made of space fiberglass, but that didn't stop Harry Molman from gnawing on it, apparently. He's a fighter, that one.
So what can we do now? I feel like I've clicked on everything. Oh, I had stuff in my inventory.
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart. This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
Okay.
I can't see any way this toothbrush would help me move this rock. If only I'd paid more attention during the Olympic curling finals.
Okay. Can we use the dog tags?
No, if I lost these, they'd make me have to get my shots again.
Oh. Okay.
No, if I lost these...
Okay. And all we have left is the wires.
That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again.
And the dog tag.
No, if I lost these...
Well, there goes that idea.
My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone
Oh,
body.
I can switch to other bodies. Okay. The Sam Prime is the original. Okay.
Blah.
Where did we put those keys? Oh well.
Nothing like looking at copies of yourself naked to make you want to hit the gym.
Attention, recreation period has ended. Do not approach the gyroscopic stabilization controls except in the event of an emergency.
Okay, that's interesting. We have dog tags, toothbrush, and keys.
Nope, this keyring is pretty much useless.
Seems like it. Okay. What can we do over here? Okay, here we go. Fuse box. Sketching post.
It still smells like Max. Of course, Max has an aroma that never ever quite goes away.
At least scratches on the wall here.
Funny, I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before. The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship.
Oh, do we have a
I'm not
puzzle
going
here?
to reach in with my hands. This may not be my real body, but getting electrocuted still hurts.
Okay.
That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later.
New. Get the... Nope. Wasn't letting me get back over to the dog tags. Okay.
Well, that's an interesting idea, but I'd end up electrocuting myself. Maybe I could mess this thing up from a distance.
Alright, let's try again with the other Sam.
These wires are running from the other cages. I wonder what they do. Nothing yet.
Okay. Hey, there's a water bottle there. Let's go back to this, Sam. Like, I doubt there's anything we can do anywhere else to help solve this puzzle, so I'm convinced I have to stay in this room and switch between the Sams. Not the astral pyramid.
These puzzles are making me thirsty.
Spit on fuse box.
Error. Failure in stabilization controls. Clone HW021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
Alright. And get on the wheel.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
How this helps me, I don't know. But let's mess with the wires now. See if that does anything for us now.
Yeah! I hope this is worth it.
Well, we moved the rock. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, Skunk Ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts.
Oh,
now
please
just
don't.
hand over that robot? Skunk Ape? Where'd everybody go?
Oh, don't want to use the astral pyramid.
There's no sign of Skunk Ape or Stinky either.
Okay. Let's go to the upper deck.
What are you doing here? The clones aren't allowed out of their cages.
Hey, I know you. Gordon's alive? Is that... Why does it say Gordon?
You don't look like our pal,
wait.
the
Oh,
alien.
there we go.
Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Salmon Mark.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Yeah, let's not have that happen again. That was an issue.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here! General Skunk Ape turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my beef with him after his insolence.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Belay that order.
Sounds like you're not quite in control of the spaceship yet, pal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Now cut that out!
I wonder if we're going to be using that.
Keep up with the flying, Salmon Mac. I hate to think what would happen if this spaceship suddenly lost power.
I'm not listening to you!
Oh, so we put thoughts into his head, and that causes the ship to do different things.
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
Don't be jealous, dog. Someone will find a use for your brain someday.
Oh, snap.
Burn!
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Salmon Mac? I will bide my time with General Skunk Ape for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Salmon Mac has no need for weapons!
Interesting.
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunk Ape knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank!
Yeah.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
I suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians! All of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
Oh, well that was a waste of time then.
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
Darn.
Now, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
They weren't so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense! They caught me off guard is all, and I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
Okay.
So when you first found the Devil's Toy Box and became feral, the mole man overthrew you,
That doesn't mean anything.
and then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men. And then wipe them out of existence.
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Shavul, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that! Stop that immediately!
Patton Oswalt does kind of look like a mole person, I have to say.
Mole man.
Cut it out!
Mole man, mole man, mole man.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men?
Aha!
General Skunk Ape, is it time?
Well, look who we have here.
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
Why are you talking like that?
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunk Ape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
The bathroom. Gotcha.
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the dark dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer. Except that would be a good name for it. Probably. If it existed. Or if I knew what it was. What was the question again?
Aha.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... he did not. I am a cantankerous human. Pah!
Are you really Grandpa Stinky?
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
You might as well admit it, you know. The freelance police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunk Ape's warriors.
Okay.
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Ah, the true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough.
Okay, carry on.
You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skunk Ape Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunk Ape so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grapipe?
Oh, right. Let's start over again.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth Dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake. And I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the third degree.
All right, I'll talk. Just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotep Not Clone-Related Industries building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212-555-2314.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, alright. Guess we found out where we need to go next.
Don't go anywhere. I may have more questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
Alright.
Number of max-saving toy robots on this spaceship? 0.
Well, that's enough for here. Let's go back. So, the where... Did we get that in our memories? Let's check. Bosco Tech, Battery Park, City, Flagship, City. Which... Oh yeah, there wasn't a Sam clone here.
There's no replacement Sam there to project into.
Oh, that's a problem. We are missing that one, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check around to see if I can't find this missing slide here.
A little off the top, Max.
Oh, well,
Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
I guess I don't have to cut anything out. That was quick. We got the last one.
Sam, my biosensors are...
I need some...
Alright, we got all the slides. Cloning chamber site.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Faced a reasonable facsimile of my face.
Oh, dang, Flint. Dude! Dude!
Yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions. Flint Keeper. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
Hey, what?
It's a prison.
Ah, No Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
We have a bomb on our chest. That's a great thing to come into.
Looks like some kind of fog machine?
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
And what does this do for us? I don't know. Oh, I see. There are lasers here.
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
You could just crawl under the lasers.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
Jeez, that's Shawshank Redemption level granite hiding there.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with a sousaphone.
Not today, sadly. Maybe in the sequel, if we ever get one.
I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us. What is right... Oh, that's another gorilla. Okay. Didn't look like it at first. I thought it was like, almost looked like Powerball.
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
It's an old video
It was set up...
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
What are we even talking about? Like, what did they do?
Hiya, Flint.
Hey, Sam. Didn't recognize you without the suit. This is some crazy case, huh?
Yeah, about this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those two saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easy as portfolio diversification.
I guess so.
I think this body might have needed a few more minutes in the clone tank. I'm still feeling a little doughy. Hey, Skunk Ape! Hand over that robot and nobody gets hurt!
That clone. It's almost as if he were sentient. Well, no matter. The last surviving artifact of Yog-Sothoth in the entire universe, and it's mine! This will be essential to my plans. As soon as I find out what it does, and what the plan is exactly. I've been meaning to ask, my queen.
I'm busy here.
So, about the toy robot I was asking for?
All these years, I've been thinking too small. With this toy robot, I can not only conquer this universe, but entire dimensions.
So I guess that means you won't let me borrow it for a few minutes? This plan of yours will never work, whatever it is.
I land on a planet with a box full of the most inconceivably powerful objects in the universe, and I end up here with only one toy robot about to be blown up. If only I hadn't disintegrated my life coach.
Can't you see Stinky's just using you, like she did Sal?
Is that clone trying to talk to you?
Ignore it, my queen. I have to ask you a question about this plan of yours. What is it again?
Ugh, it's so simple. Grandpa Stinky. Nothing can kill him, right? We've tried everything.
Okay, but...
Flint paper can kill anything, but he'd never go after Grandpa willingly.
Ah, yes. Yes! I see. Except, no, not really.
Stinky's playing you for a chump, champ.
So, the detective will be tricked into murdering the Elder Stinky?
Because we put his brain into one of the minions' bodies and then cloned millions of copies, so he'll never know which is which.
Oh.
It's genius in its simplicity.
Huh, that's interesting. Okay. I can't do anything else around here. Okay.
So Flint, about this
Oh.
Makes things...
Yeah, but I was kinda hoping I wouldn't explode at the end of it.
Ah, don't sweat it, Sam. I'll make quick work of those bums before the Big Bang.
Okay. So what do we do now?
Do I go back inside the body of my best friend, or do I stay here, naked with a bomb strapped to my chest?
Let's stay here
I'll stay here.
for now. Anything we can do around here?
I can't be wandering through mole tunnels now, when there's so little time left to save Max.
Alright. Is there anything else around here? What do I have in my inventory? What is this?
Looks like this clone had orders to pick up the Devil's Toy Box.
Interesting.
Good thing I've been practicing.
Yeah. So what can we do here? I do have an idea.
Nah, I'd better keep this in case I forget what the Devil's Toy Box looks like.
I have no more ideas.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret...
Yeah.
That looks clean enough for now. Flint paper can't be beaten the busting head school of detective work, but he sometimes overlooks the important photographic evidence.
Okay, do we show him a photograph?
Nah, I'd better keep this in case I forget what the Devil's Toy Box looks like.
There's a camera. Can we use it?
Jinkies! It's a closed-circuit TV.
No, that's
Right
not that
again,
kind of camera. So what do I do now? This may take one of those infamous cuts for me to figure it out, so hold on.
Hey, I recognize that. That's the Cake of the Damned, the evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A. Sim Salabim.
Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice that there was that
What?
picture there.
The Devil's Toy Box? How can this be?
The Devil's Toy Box? They said the toy box had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
You might as well give up, Skunk Ape. Once Stinky's done with you, you'll be tossed out like yesterday's bacon fat.
Nonsense. She has been madly in love with me from the moment she saw me. Animal magnetism like this. You can't just turn it off, you know?
How do you think I feel? Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
Because I'll give you all the money I have in freelance police petty cash.
Such a pitiful amount would barely pay for one of my chest-waxing sessions.
You dear.
Because I'll shoot you full of lead if you don't.
Sam, your earth bullets bounce off my hide like the gentle caress of a refreshing spring rain. But please, do your worst.
Well, this is awkward. I seem to have left my gun in my other pants.
True.
Because that robot is the only thing that can save my not-so-little buddy.
You Earthlings' dependence on emotion will be your downfall. Well, that and my disintegrator beams.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Then I'll take my riches as ruler of the universe and donate them to cover my carbon offset.
Oh my gosh, really?
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half this city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There!
Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols cancelled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get this robot into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
Okay, good plan, Where am I going?
There's an unstable, highly volatile explosive in the clone chamber. I think they mean me.
Okay, so how are we gonna get this over?
They can't be wandering.
Okay. Well, you know what? I am out of time, so let's figure all that out next time on Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.